Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm here with a brand new Mercedes E-Class. This is the plug-in hybrid 400e version AMG line, and in this video we will test drive it and we will see how is this new E-Class on the road. Also, if you want to see the full review, I have a separate video on the channel with the same car where I show you interior, exterior, technical data, everything about the car you will find out in that video. Now let's start driving. Before that, 19-inch wheels, ventilated brake discs, cross-drilled brake discs, also 4 pistons brakes in the front, and also ventilated brake discs on the rear. It comes also with this key. This is the same key as on the previous version. It comes with this beautiful new ambient light in the interior that's working when how you want. You can also set it up the lights to play when the music is playing. The lights will play inside the car. It comes with these Napa leather, super comfortable seats, aluminum pedals. Let me go inside because it's quite cold today. And it comes also with a 3-dimensional digital cockpit. I don't know on the camera if you can see it, but in reality, every time you change these views here, it will show you in a 3-dimensional way. It's one of the best 3-dimensional cockpit that I saw it until today on the market, and Peugeot tries something similar, but I think Mercedes really nailed it. I mean, it looks really nice, and also you can customize in so many ways. Then you have the head-up display that looks just incredible directly on the windshield. The way they design the ambient light, it's just so nice. It's super nice integrated into the dashboard. It comes with so many features. I don't want to go in details. Now I want to give you some information about the car and then we will start driving, but in the review video you can see much more of that. If you are in Switzerland, check out Willy, guys, in Bern. If you want to see the car, test drive the car, buy the car, because they have a discount on this version, and this version here have, if I'm not wrong, up to 1,000 kilometer maximum, and they already have a discount of 15,021 francs. Incredible discount here at Willy in Bern, so check them out. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen. Normally the price with all the options should be around 114,900 francs, but the price is 99,900 francs with a discount. Incredible. It comes with a 2-liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders in line, combined with an electric motor and also a battery. And also if I'm not wrong, with an automatic transmission, 9-speed G-tronic. And I want to give you also some extra information. 381 horsepower, 650 Newton meters, the power of the car. Maximum speed 250 km/h, and 0 to 100 in 5.3 seconds, and the estimated range only in electric mode, it's 109 kilometers. It's incredible that these days those plug-in hybrid can go up to 100 kilometers only in electric mode. Here we have the stalk to change the driving position, so you go in drive from here, and if you are in electric mode, those pedals behind the steering wheel will act like regenerative brake, minus, plus. You can see D there, and you can see when you accelerate and you release the acceleration, you will see how the car will regenerate more energy. And if you are in petrol mode, from here you change the gears manually. So how cool is that? You have this option here. It comes also with 360 degrees camera. This is one of the best 360 degrees camera on the market today. It's just lovely. I mean, I love everything on this car. You can see the car, how it's driving there like a computer game. It's insane. The head-up display, everything here, it feels gorgeous. This function. Also, the seats are super comfortable. I drive the car before. They are incredible comfortable. The steering wheel grip, it's great. It has a nice grip and also super quality. Very good visibility. Almost everywhere you have great visibility. Also on the screen right here, but also on the cockpit and also on the head-up display. Very good visibility also around the windows.
In 50 meters, turn right onto Freiburgstrasse and then immediately turn left.
To be honest, guys, let me tell you something. The way it feels driving a Mercedes doesn't compare with other cars. It's such a unique feeling. It's such a pleasant being here. It's so good set up to comfort and sound insulation. It's insane. I will definitely give it a 10 from 10. I drive the car before and I know that. That's why I tell you. The pedals, the way the pedals feel so smooth and so nice. Everything, it's so premium. The suspension are fabulous. It feels like floating in the air. Doesn't come with air suspensions, but trust me, it feels like air suspensions in comparison with other cars. It's crazy. Look, you barely feel those bumps. And you have a few different driving modes. Right now we drive in hybrid mode, electric mode. B mode mean like the car will hold the energy for later. You can choose to do that, or you can choose to drive only in electric mode if you have enough battery, and we have that. And you can choose to drive in hybrid and sport mode, and in individual mode you can also customize how you want to drive it. Now we will drive in hybrid mode. I think this is the most relevant driving mode that people will drive most of the time. The steering, it's so soft and nice, but in the same time it has a very nice feedback to the wheels. And of course it comes with all that safety features, lane assist. We will try now on the highway. We go a little bit on the highway and we will try this out. The head-up display shows you a big map right there. I think you can see it also in the front, so it will show you where you should drive, and it's just insane. Also, I think it's one of the best head-up display out there, and it has a lot of things that have no match. I mean, if you have the money, Mercedes for sure the one to go when it comes to almost everything. The comfort it's insane, man. I mean, it sits so well on those seats. The brakes, the pedals, everything, it's gorgeous. Now from here you change also the regenerative brake, so when you release the acceleration it will kind of recuperate more energy. On the roundabout it feels so soft. Oh, acceleration wise, wow. Even the engine have a very nice sound added to it when you press the acceleration. Good visibility also in the mirror, you can see it right here. Try. Wow, the way it stays on the curves, oh my god. When was last time? Oh boy, the sound insulation between the engine and the cabin, the sound insulation from outside, the pedals, the brake, the steering, everything. The handlings feel phenomenal. I just love this car, man. I really enjoy what they did with this car. You can set up the cruise control, the lane assist. The car will hold between the lanes, will hold the speed. You can set up the speed a little bit higher. And look at this, it's just insane. It's also autopilot on Mercedes. It's very close to the one from Tesla. It stays so good between the lanes. Look at this, it's doing a perfect job. You really definitely trust it. You feel like you can trust it. It stays so good. Look at this, it stays really good, and you can set it up so fast. Go to 80 and the car will go to 80 because it read the speed limits, and right now the car will drive itself. Man, those, I wish I have a Mercedes one day. So for sure, if I will have the money in the future, I will definitely wish to drive a Mercedes, to own a Mercedes. Doesn't matter which model. I mean, of course it matters, an E-Class, C-Class, or probably some SUVs, but it's insane good. Look at this. It's warn you from time to time to put your hand on the steering wheel, but it's really working perfectly. Head-up display, everything, it's top-notch. The ambient light, the way you feel inside the cabin, the visibility around the car, everything, it's insanely good. And look, it still drive itself, the car, it still stay between the lanes. Let's see here if it's reading the speed limits. Usually most of the car doesn't read the upper speed limit. Look, the Mercedes read it, and it says 60, and you have to set it back to 60, so you have to slow down a little bit. And right now this is a super complicated curve. Let's see if the car is handling. Oh boy, it's doing in a perfect way. Oh my god, I mean, this curve was so hard. The climatic system, I have to turn it on because the windows are going to get foggy. Now I want to take the control. Here we need a little bit of control. Let's change the lanes. Man, it's so smooth. Look at the blind spot technology, how it's transforming the ambient light into that. Man, it's good. Look at her, you see that? And if you go, it's that, this is the ambient. Man, love it. Oh my god, I love it. And you go in a climatic system and you go press this one, and it's defrosting the windows right now in this moment. It's do the job for you. Man, I love the car. I really love the car. I have no words for this car. It's so good. If you want to drive it sporty, you just press the acceleration a little bit more, and you have that sportiness that you needed. Good visibility, perfect comfort, great safety features. Autopilot work incredible well. Lane assist, you saw it before. The ambience inside the cabin, it's so nice, and it's easy to reach out all those buttons and different features here. You have also some physical button down here. If you want to change the driving mode, you can go in sport mode just like that, just by pressing a button down there. And right now we are in sport mode, and right now from here you just press the brake gently, and the car will recuperate the energy back into the battery, so you can recuperate some energy. And you can hear the engine. The engine, it's also pretty nice. You feel a little bit of vibrations, but nothing serious. It's pretty good, this transition. Now we are in sport mode, so the car will give you the maximum power. Also the electric motor and the petrol engine will work together in order to give you that power that you need. Oh, the way it stays, the steering, it's so nice. Here we can accelerate a little bit. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh boy, the brakes. Now we recuperate some energy back into the battery. It feels so smooth. So smooth. Love it. Even in sport mode, now the steering, it feels maybe a little bit more stiffer and more direct, and I like that. I like the way it is. It's super good setup. And right now we can turn the car right here, and it feels so soft, the steering. We go in reverse. Just like that. We have this 360 degrees camera, very clear. And let's go back on the street. We can turn this just like that. Nobody come from there, so we can try an acceleration from here, from 0. Oh my god. The car, the grip, it's phenomenal. The car drive permanently all-wheel drive. That's something to keep in mind. So you have all-wheel drive permanently, and this is insane. The grip, it's so good. Man, the sound, it's great. The grip, it's good. It's such a pleasant driving the car. You have also the performance, you have also the comfort. It's really good. Wow. Let's change the driving mode. Let's go back to hybrid mode. And right now both petrol engine and electric motor will work in a mixed way, so to give you the best efficiency and performance. The way it stays on the curves, the way you stay on those seats, it's so comfy. Even if you get big curves, no problem. Job done. Smooth and nice and fabulous car. You see now the blind spot technology warn you. You can set up the cruise control from here. Very simple. Mercedes really show us that it's possible to have touch sensitive buttons on the steering wheel and in the same time to be easy to use. Because I was always said, like, man, the controllers from Audi and from Porsche are really good, you know, because they have physical, man, here it's like sunny, I take the control, because they are so easy to use, physical buttons, super fast, zack, zack, zack. But now, and also from BMW, the same physical button. But now Mercedes, I'm driving the Mercedes and I see that even if you have those, even if you have those touch sensitive buttons on the steering wheel, oh, this sun, it's breaking the video. Even if you have those touch sensitive buttons, it's easy to set up because you know where they are. You just press a button. It's like, and actually they are physical button, but in a touch sensitive way designed, you know, like here are touch sensitive, but down here on the cruise control, on this function with cruise control and this function down here, they are not touch sensitive, they are kind of physical, so you have to press it and you feel when you press it how they move around. So here you can see this is a super hard curve, so if you activate it you have to pay attention, and depending also on the speed and depending on many factors the car will react, but in general it works the same as the Tesla one. So this is super not. So here all those buttons are physical, right? So that's something to keep in mind, so you feel when you press them. Nice car, really nice car. You can change also the view if you don't want to see this sporty view in the front. You can definitely go and change it, and you can see, for example, the navigation on the screen, and you can change and customize wherever you want to see. In the front there you can see the navigation right there in the front, just like that. And you have so many options in the car. It's insanely pleasant to drive it. You can see right now the car is doing the job. It stays between the lanes. It's just so good. Now I have to take the control, accelerate a little bit, go on the first lane, because the people in the back want to drive faster. They can do that, and set it to 100 again. The car will do the job for you. The head-up display look phenomenal in the front there. Look, it's so good. Man, it's nice to be here. The armrest, everything, it's perfectly placed. It's so good. The lights are here. I have nothing to complain, nothing to say about the car. Even when you drive, someone have to be here in order to see that screen there. But look how nice it is. It's insanely nice. And you have also this assistant view. Where is it? Here. You go to assistant view, so you activate and you see the cars around the car down there in the front. How cool is that? And you see right now the autopilot's activated, and right now we go here on the lane, and the brakes are so smooth. We go in minus, so right now I release the acceleration and the car recuperates the energy back into the battery. The way it stays on the curve, it's so unique. And now we release the acceleration and the car regenerates the energy back into the battery in such a smooth and nice way. I love it. I really love the car, man. And now you drive only in electric mode. The car will choose for you the best driving mode depending on how you're driving. So super nice. Everything, the transition, it's smooth. This 9-speed G-tronic transmission, it's so fabulous. It's so smooth. You never feel when the transition is going on between electric and petrol. It's sometimes you hear the petrol engine when you accelerate harder, but it's super fine. It's super good. Love everything what's going on in this car. I'm a big fan of Mercedes.
Whatever you're up for, it's not possible to operate the ventilation at present.
Just like that, over the bumps. It's wonderful.
I could not find any results.
It's really insane good. It's insane good, this car. I tell you, it's really good. And if we want to park it here, let me show you how easy it is to park, because you have this 360 degrees camera. Just go up like that. Everything, it's even the fact that they place this this transmission position stalk in the back there. It feels so premium. Even if you press this button, it feels so expensive, so finesse. Incredible car. Doesn't matter. I didn't check out the consumption, because I think it doesn't matter what will be the consumption. Actually, we can see here. If I go to classic, if I go here, you see consumption 8.4 liters, and I didn't drive economical at all. Well, let's go back. Here it is. Yes, 8.4 liters, or you can see last 1,550 kilometers, 6.1 liter, the people that drive before me. So it's insane. The car, it's crazy. I mean, man, I'm so impressed by a lot of stuff that going on inside this Mercedes E-Class. The way it drives, it feels like an S-Class. Definitely this is the king of the class in terms of driving, and the fact that it's so good set up to the comfort, and you have some performance. It's on my taste. So when I think about only about driving, the way it drive, I will give it a 10 from 10. This is the rating. And when I think about the price, it's so expensive, at least for me, but if you have the money, go for it. You will love the car. Anyway, that was the test drive. If you want to see the review, I have a separate video with it. Check it out. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my video. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys. If you want to see the car, test drive the car, buy the car, if you are in Switzerland, check out Willy in Bern. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen. They are super nice, and they have 15,000 francs discount on this version. I don't know if you saw it, but it is a big discount. So yeah, anyway, stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.